All right, now, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, but we're gonna get into, because I know a lot of y'all out there, you know, how many times you seen an old person staring into space and you just couldn't figure out, man, I see Mr. Jones, he always sitting on his porch just be staring into space. Well, I'm gonna tell you what that stare is all about. Because I'm an old man, you know? So I'm gonna tell you, it's because a lot of life experiences, a lot of stuff that's just a bunch of foolishness, nonsense, and wasteful time we don't waste with our damn life. And that's what I'm saying. I hope I'm not gonna bore you, but this is what it is. When you feel like life has let you down, and now you're an old man, ain't nothing you can do about it, but just stare into space because you're mad, you're pissed off. Well, let me just get to the point. Because one thing I like to say is that all that staring into space, as mad as we are, it ain't damn sure ain't because we got Alzheimer's. What that? The Alzheimer's, that's when you forget things, right? Well, I tell you one damn thing. I ain't got no damn Alzheimer's. What I got is pissed off behavior, of mad, of how I just been done dirty all my damn life. Let me get to the point here, before I lose you. All right. Think about way back when you was young, right? What did they tell you in school? They told you, go to school, get good grades, so you'll get a good job, right? But what happened? You get out of school and you wind up working some labor job busting your back. And it had nothing to do with that schooling stuff where they said, what they call that equation thing there, right? They said, E equal MC squared, something like that, right? What that got to do with my life? When the hell I was gonna use M equal MC squared? Never. But we had to follow what these doggone teachers said to do. And a lot of teachers always try to brainwash you to say, you need to go to college. You need to go to college for success. That's a bunch of hogwash. Because another thing they did to a lot of us, and I was one of them, you know, they said, you go to the military, because remember they used to run that commercial back then. They ran that commercial. That commercial said, if you go join the military, and if you join the military, we could pay the GI bill, you know, for college. They said we give you room, board, you be taken care of. Military, the health and everything. Well, guess what? Once again, I believed them. So what I did when I got out of school, I went to the military. And when I went to the military, I wound up coming out with a busted hip. I barely could walk. That's why I got this cane here. It helped me with my walk. But I come out, and all of a sudden, all the military didn't do nothing for me. Why you think you see so many homeless military people on the street, and the government ain't doing nothing for them? Now, I know what a lot of you say, yeah, you got to do for yourself. You work somebody healthy, but God doggone nag it, I done a lot. The military owe me, but they ain't do nothing for me. It's so many things, like I said, when you see them old folks staring into space and you just think they crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about them. Like I said, I ain't got no Alzheimer's. That's what they call it. Ain't nothing wrong with my memory. I remember everything. I remember they screwed me. How about that? You know about that? See, I tell you, my memory good. You ain't no Alzheimer's here. How about this? What's another one of these scams we believe? We believe all these nonsense we was told to do and find out. Now we're old, ain't nothing we can do about it. How about this one here? They told a lot of us when we was young and dumb, right? They said, the government said, if you got kids, you send your kids to college again. Refinance your house and put them kids to college. Well, guess what? I did that dumb junk too. See? You see, that's what that staring into space stuff for. Because you think back on all the dumb advice you was given, if you follow through with it, and later you go, man, it ain't nothing work for me. I sent my kids to college. And you know what most of them did? They wound up dropping out of the college, or even if they did finish the college for that dang nagging piece of paper. Just a piece of paper to say that, hey, you graduated. But then they come home with that piece of paper, and you know what they doing with that college degree piece of paper? They wound up working at that, what that place did? The place, the Home Mart. You know that place, the Home Mart. That's what it's called, right? No, I'm sorry, no. It's not called the Home Mark. You know, it's the place. I know I'm messing up a little bit. You know the place where they fix the lumber. They got all the lumber. You know, 'cause there's no lumber place no more. You know all the place with the lumber, all the tools and stuff. It's not called the Home Mark. It's called the it's called the Home Depot. That's what it's called. It's called the Home Depot. You know the place. But they got all them young people working. All the young people that don't know nothing. Every time you go up in the store, you ask for advice and help, and they leave you standing here like a fool. 'Cause they really just there for a paycheck. They don't know nothing. But anyway, let's get back to the story. Like I said, I hope it don't bore you. It's so much things that we believe, and we follow through. We took loans out because the bank said it would be best if we refinance the house and all this, and at a balloon rate or whatever rate, we wind up losing your house, all kind of nonsense. And I tell you, like I said, man, I'm 86 years old. Ain't nothing I can do now but stare into space and be pissed off. I tell you, one last resort, so much I can tell you, but like I said, I don't want to waste your time. I even tried to secure my place in heaven by giving 10% of my money every doggone week for over 45 years. Because they said if you make a certain amount of money, you're supposed to give 10% of that. Well, I gave 10% all the time. And you know, only thing I seen with my 10% was that preacher with that brand new Cadillac. That's all I seen. That preacher looking mighty good with him and his family. I guess I helped his family out, but he ain't did nothing to help my family out. See, that's what I'm talking about. All the staring into space. These are all the decisions that we made because we thought they was the right thing because this is what we was told to do. But now when you see that old man sitting on the porch in the park staring into space, I can tell you what it is. It's everything that I'm telling you now. I'm leaving out a lot because the video will be too long if I tell you everything. But that's what that look is. Now listen, I'm not trying to speak against anybody's religion. You believe in what you believe in. If that was work for you, whatever religion, because you know you got so many out here. You got what? You got the Buddha, you got the Christianity, you got the Islam thing. I mean, you got the ones that them silly celebrities follow. What is it called? What's it called? It's called science, something, Scientology, some old nonsense. They just make them up because you know how it is. They make up different religions as it goes. They make them up all the time. Just make them up. And they get some fool to follow them. And if they get some celebrity to start speaking on it, other people always want to follow behind the celebrity because they think the celebrity going to pay your bills. The celebrity don't give a damn about you. So like I said, I hope I'm not boring you. I'm just giving you my point of view as an old man. I'm 86 years old now. And I'm telling you what I've been through, and it ain't nothing pleasant. When I look back and think about all the time, the money, the advice that I followed and lost, and the damn thing to make me happy. So when you think the old person is angry all the time, you're damn right. Because when we look back and we think how we wasted so much time and money, it was enough to make anybody mad. Now that's about enough. You go on with that camera now. I ain't got nothing else to say. Cut it on off. Cut the camera off. Time for the foolishness.